So this is a story from the Irish tradition. Eamon Kelly was from the Kingdom of Kerry, the neighbouring county to the People's Republic of Cork, where I'm from. The People's Republic of Cork were going to secede from the rest of Ireland, just like Northern California, you know. And Texas, that's right. And just because we know we're superior and all that, you know, all those kind of things. But Eamon Kelly looked like that anyway. I saw him live many times and on television. He was great. He was a wonderful storyteller. But when I was growing up in Ireland, in Cork, we had this, you know, Kerry men were supposed to be a bit slow, you know. But you wouldn't turn your back on them because they were kind of clever too, even though they were slow. So the joke we had when we were growing up was, why wasn't Jesus Christ born in Kerry? Well, they couldn't find 3 wise men. And then, of course, why wasn't Jesus Christ born in Cork? Well, they couldn't find a virgin, you know. So there were these 2 poets, and they used to go every year to the winter fair in Kenmare to buy 2 cows for the tub, for the milk. When the deal was done, they'd tie the 2 cows to the lamppost to go into the pub, where they'd spend the day and portion of the night arguing, insulting people they didn't like, and exchanging verses. When they'd come out by and by, they wouldn't be cold at all, but their 2 cows would be almost perished from the cold. When they'd rip the ropes off their horns, the cows would gallop off to get the blood back into circulation. Now, it so happened one year that the poets bought 2 black cows. And when they got out of the light of the town, the night was so dark and the cows so black that the poets couldn't see a splink, they couldn't see a thing. There they were with 2 ash plants running up and down, heathering over into gaps and over gates and over fences after the cows. They could only go by the sound, so when they heard anything at all, they'd draw with the ash plants and were hitting one another as often as not. They spent the night on the road up Boreens and into fields, and when it brightened in the morning, they were driving 2 animals before them, but not their own, I'm afraid. 2 rangy bullocks belonging to some farmer in the Rowty Valley. No good for milk. By the time they had the bullocks restored to their rightful owners, by the time they'd gone around to all the schools and made public the fact that their cows had strayed, and by the time they had found them, they swore they would never again get into such a mix-up of an adventure if they could at all avoid it. So time moved on, and the winter fair in Kenmare came around again, and neighbours were surprised to see the 2 poets late at night in a public house, and they moggle o'er and they well on. "It's none of our business," the neighbours remarked amongst themselves, remembering the fools the poets made of themselves in the dark the year before. "You're let 'em at it. Drink or no drink, you couldn't be commenting about poets." They got an inkling they were being talked about, so one of them got up and sang. "We don't give a throineen about darkness. We don't give a fig about darkness, be it blacker than nature allows. We're prepared for it this time, my buckos. We've purchased 2 handsome white cows." It snowed that night.